Hello, my name is Mina Chanakira, and today I want to talk about how ACS, becoming an ACS member, has positively influenced me. So, for context, I went to ECU from 2017 to 2021, and at the time I was very lost, and I didn't know what I wanted to major in. Like, I knew that it had to be biochemistry because my parents told me it had to be, but I didn't know that that was not what I wanted to do. I wasn't confident enough to know that. And I think that's because for so long I was taught that I'm not enough. I don't belong. And that can apply to so many areas, but also, of course, science and academia. Which, if you actually know my track record for academia, I'm very accomplished in that area. But when you don't see people like you growing up in science, and you don't know people in these sectors, and you don't really understand the world because you're dealing with a different world day to day, you don't understand how valuable you intrinsically are. So going to the ACS conventions, I've been to a couple conferences, going to CERMAX, especially at the age that I went and in the circumstances that I went, definitely put me on a different course because it forced me to speak to people and to disseminate ideas that I had to others, which was terrifying because I thought people don't understand me. I just initially figured people did not understand me and wouldn't be able to understand what I was putting down when I would present my science. Or maybe they wouldn't appreciate it because it was coming from me. Maybe I'm not worthy of being here. But going to these conferences showed me that not only do people understand a lot more, they understand you a lot more than you may think. They need you. Because when we show up in these spaces, it allows other people to see themselves easier, which is all we want, right? So I'm so grateful that with the team that I worked with at ECU and with the opportunity of being able to get paid to go to these conferences, I was learning without even realizing how valuable I intrinsically am. I don't need to do anything but speak the truth and speak my research and be myself, and people will understand. That's the beautiful thing about technical fields and science. We're all studying the world, right? We're all studying something that's old and beautiful and we have no control over. And being able to communicate how we each interpret life and the world in these sciences can help other people. And so just having the experience that I did, going to these conferences,